Shubham, tomorrow you're flying to Europe. 1 to 2 year back, what was happening in your mind when it comes to reality, to your current job, or when you are in India?
I'm flying tomorrow.
So you are the lucky guy. So what part of your struggle they don't see? What would you like to say?
You should apply at least 7 8 jobs or 10 jobs. Whatever you are applying today, you will get back a reply within next 20 days or 21 days. I applied around 210 jobs regularly, and I got around 10 to 12 calls.
Home or in general. So whenever we are getting that time, usually it goes into some TikTok or Instagram, whichever app we are using. Can you talk about it? How we can better utilize that?
First of all, you should have a motivation. Like we get a spare time every time. I think in 24 hours we have 3 to 4 hours for ourselves,
For sure.
but we do not utilize.
Probably you had good salary, and I know you are working with a good brand also. I won't name the company. And still, why do you think that it was important that you wanted to go abroad from last 10, 11 months? So what was it inside you that you wanted to go abroad?
It was about growth and exposure, and I felt that if I stay too comfortable, I might stop pushing myself. So going abroad will give me some chance to work in completely new environment, learn how things operate globally, and challenge myself.
When you are searching for a job, definitely there are some fears also. So what were your biggest fears leaving your comfort zone, that if I do this, this might happen? So what were your biggest fears when you started this journey with yourself? Shubham, tomorrow you're flying to Europe. 1 to 2 year back, what was happening in your mind when it comes to reality, to your current job, or when you are in India? So what was happening 2 years back or 1 to 2 years back?
Uh, yes, that's right. I'm flying tomorrow, and just not. I think 1 year back when I was applying on LinkedIn and multiple job portals like Stepstone and other job portals, and I was also reaching out for the referrals on different websites, and I was not able to make it through even to the interview calls. I think before joining AIH, I got only one interview call from Vice. That was, I think, in the span of 6 months, and I was not able to clear that HR round. So I was having a doubt on myself whether my resume is not good or whether I'm not able to find the correct job opportunity. So there were so many confusion before joining AIH. But yes, I'm planning to move abroad from last 1 year, not 1 year. I could say around 10 11 months from July last year, and luckily I joined AIH in October, very I think very fast, and then I got opportunity within 4 months.
Beautiful, beautiful. So now a question for others, okay? So right now, people who are watching you, they are thinking like the lucky guy, you know, that feeling. So you are the lucky guy. So what part of your struggle they don't see? What would you like to say?
So, what part of the struggle? Yeah, I would like to say, first of all, the consistency. I think everyone is facing the same issue. They are saying like still we are figuring out how to get time, actually how to basically how to spare some time for applying jobs. So that I will say this is the most difficult part, but it is the most important part in your day. In your day, it should be most important part. You don't have to sit for straight 2 hours or straight 3 hours. Spare some time in between, like after lunch. In corporate offices we get around 1 hour, right, for lunch. We can do it in 15 20 minutes, and then 40 minutes we can utilize. So do these things, and you will get 2 to 3 hours like as a spare time for yourself to apply abroad jobs. And if you are applying at least I think Abhishek is saying to apply 5 jobs, but I would say you should apply at least 7 8 jobs or 10 jobs. Whatever you are applying today, you will get back a reply within next 20 days or 21 days. I think 2 to 3 weeks it takes. So that is the most important part, and it is the most important most hard part in the journey. So that advice or uh, that learning, I would like to say I should tell everyone. And in the last 4 months, when I was searching my job, I was also not applying every day, but I applied around 210 jobs regularly, and I got around 10 to 12 calls. All are
Amazing.
from Europe.
Can you talk a little bit more about, and you said about time management, that whenever you're getting free time here and there, and it happens even when we're working from home or in general. So whenever we are getting that time, usually it goes into some TikTok or Instagram, whichever app we are using. So can you talk about it, how we can better utilize that particular time?
First of all, you should have a motivation. Like we get spare time every time. I think in 24 hours we have 3 to 4 hours for ourselves,
So true.
but we do not utilize. And I used to spend a lot of time on Instagram and random scrolling. But what helped me was not trying to completely stop it, but just being a bit intentional with that time. For example, instead of scrolling at for 30 40 minutes, I started using even 15 20 minutes out of that. So that way we can start. We cannot replace fully, like we cannot fully stop the scrolling and we can start directly with applying, but we can try to reduce it.
So motivation, inspiration, and regular push from inside to realize your purpose is really important. Rightly said, Shubham. So in your current role, probably you had good salary, and I know you are working with a good brand also. I won't name the company. And still, why do you think that it was important that you wanted to go abroad from last 10, 11 months? So what was it inside you that you wanted to go abroad?
There are like multiple reasons, but yes, in the current role I would like to take the name. And there's no worry. I was like previously working at Deloitte here in Bangalore, but the salary was also good. But honestly, it was not about the salary. I was already in a comfortable place here, but it was about growth and exposure. And I felt that if I stay too comfortable, I might stop pushing myself. So going abroad will give me some chance to work in completely new environment, learn how things operate globally, and challenge myself. Also, salary is the other part which will I think impact on me. But yes, these are the factors why I was trying to move abroad. And there are some other issues which I would like to tell, but I don't know how it will sound. But whenever I was traveling to office from my PG or from my flat to in Bangalore, there was so much traffic, so much noise, so much dust. So I was thinking, what will
How
happen if I
tacky.
go? What will happen if I go
Okay.
somewhere else? So these were
That's
the
amazing.
issues.
See, we could have anything that could trigger that, yes, I really wanted to move abroad and live that life. So that reminds me of, see, when you are searching for a job, definitely there are some fears also. So what were your biggest fears leaving your comfort zone, that if I do this, this might happen? So what were your biggest fears when you started this journey with yourself?
So initially, the fear was only that whether I will get a visa sponsored job or not. Like initially, this is was I was facing a lot, because I was reaching out to multiple people on LinkedIn, and everyone was saying your profile is good and we are looking for same person, but we don't sponsor visa. That was the first fear, like whether I will get a sponsored job or not, because even I was having a doubt like whether these jobs exist or not initially when I didn't join the AIH. And once I joined AIH and I started getting calls, so I was having fear about like how I will clear these interviews, like technical interviews or even HR round, because in Europe jobs they conduct HR round first, and I was not able to clear in I think 4 or 5 companies. Only HR round I was getting rejected in the first round only. So this was the fear. And then after getting selected, I'm still having that fear that leaving the family behind in India. So yeah, this is the fear right now which I'm having.
We could see that on your face, Shubham.
Yeah.
See, traffic and dust you talked about, that is okay. But still, there is one point in time when we say, now enough is enough. And what was that point for you when you realized, now I really want to move abroad no matter what? What was that actual point that triggered this feeling and this intention in you? Think about that specific moment. What was it?
So there was some multiple rejections. I think during the job search journey, uh, I was not able to clear few interview rounds at some companies, and these were the some triggers like how whether I'm even capable enough or not. And but there is no single big moment I think there was in my life which I could say. which triggered me for this. But their things were stable, and but at the same time I felt I was not pushing enough myself, uh, because I was not able to clear the interviews. And even if I'm getting to the interviews, I'm not able to clear HR round, or after second or third round I'm getting rejected. And one point that really hit me was when I saw people with similar kind of experience are exploring global opportunities and growing faster. That made me question myself, like I'm limiting myself by staying here or in the same environment. And that's when I decided, I think I should try now.
Amazing. So you talked about 210 applications that you made before you reached this offer. So now let's assume you have already applied to 150, 180 or 209 applications you have tried, and you are thinking, oh, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working, rejection every time, rejection every time. So you're at 209 and then you decide, no, I don't want to try it anymore. And then something happened and boom, talk about this. How did you keep yourself going until 209? This was 210th. But how did you keep yourself going until 209? And many others who are at 150 or 200 or even more, just tell them something that how you were pushing yourself.
Yes, I would talk something more interesting even
Yeah.
even that. So I would like to tell you one thing. In the December last year 2025, I was giving interview at same company for a different role. And I was at, I think after second round I resigned from my current company, because I was having a thought like, due to my current job, due to my work pressure, I'm not able to apply even good number of jobs. And I'm now at I have already cleared two rounds, only one round is pending, I can easily clear that. And in January I got the rejection from that role. So luckily my company is having 90 days notice period, and my last working day was in March, 13th March. But I didn't have any job, I didn't had any job offer in, I think, till 15th January last year, this year only. So I was having a lot of demotivation, whether I will get any job before my last working day or not, whether I will have to switch into India. I think I was planning like, if I will not get any job till 13th March, so in the next 30 days I will search a job and I will join somewhere in India in the mid of April or end of April. But I was having a strong intuition inside me that I will get a job in abroad. I was getting calls. I got, I think, 1 week later of rejection from from the same company. I got another invitation for a different role in the same company. And I thought, initially I thought whether this role, the role which I've been selected, this is a senior role from the role which I was rejected. So I was thinking whether I will get selected or not. So there was a lot of confusion and a lot of doubt. And but uh, I prepared well, and I already had experience with the previous role. And with the help of your documents which you provided, I was able to clear this round in the Feb only. I think 11th Feb I got the offer, and which was 1 month before I was even planning to join
Wow.
another company in India.
Congratulations. So, Shubham, do you agree that keeping your level of inspiration high in the beginning is especially more important, because that is the time when a lot of people drop this idea, it's not my cup of tea. So in the very beginning, what do you think was not working for you initially? Was it the resume? Was it LinkedIn? Was it random applying? What do you think, and how did you sort that out?
First of all, I would like to tell how I figured out what is not working for me. So in India, I was getting a lot of calls, like 3 to 4 calls in a week, for even top product based companies like Amazon, Uber. I was getting a lot of call for India locations. So I was having a good thought on my resume, like my resume is good, there is no issue in my resume. But I was not able to figure out how to apply for these jobs which are giving visa in abroad locations. That was the main issue that I think I find out before joining AIH. But I saw your ad on Facebook and I thought maybe I will have some guidance whenever I will join this. So uh, also before joining AIH, I was applying randomly. Like I was using Easy Apply on LinkedIn, and I was applying, I think, more than 50 jobs in a day. Yeah, and I was sitting back, okay, I'm applying on
And
LinkedIn.
I think that is what people do wrong when they are applying on easy apply and just clicking there. I think that's one of the biggest mistake what people do. Do you agree?
Yes. Yes, that is the biggest mistake people do. And also thinking that tailoring resume will take time, and instead of tailoring resume I should apply more jobs. I was having that thought, instead of tailoring resume I should apply more jobs. So let's suppose, if tailoring a resume takes 20 minutes to apply a job, without tailoring I can apply in that 20 minutes, I can apply 5 jobs. So that calculation I was having, if I will apply 5 jobs or if I will apply one job. Initially, before joining EIH, I was preferring over a single resume, a generic resume, and applying to multiple jobs. But when I joined AIH, initially it was taking time for me. It was even taking 25-30 minutes to tailor one resume for job description. But by the practice, and I think with time, it started taking 10 to 15 minutes for me as well. And I started to applying 7-8 jobs in a day. So that is the second changes I think I did after joining AIH: tailoring resume for each job description, and applying to the company list which I was getting from the sheet which we are provided, which are basically having the history of visa sponsorship.
Very good. So, as a data analyst, if somebody is watching this, and I'm sure this gonna make to YouTube also later on because this is gonna help thousands and thousands of folks. So, what do you want to tell them? That yes, number of positions are there. Go out and search for it and apply, and for God's sake, change your life. What do you want to tell them?
For my domain as a data analyst, I was looking for data analytics roles only initially. But I think in the first session only you said you should use chat gpt and search for the similar kind of roles which are using your kind of skills. But the name of the role is different, like data analyst, business analyst, product analyst. We have analytics engineer. These roles are similar, but but the names are different, right? So initially I was searching for data analyst. That's why I was getting a less job opportunities. But after using chat gpt prompt, I got around 10 to 15 job roles, and I started searching on the different career portals of the company list which we provided. I think in a day I was getting 20 to 30 job openings, which I think all were giving the visa sponsorship. So roles are there. You just have to research about your role, because if your company is pronouncing or giving a name to the role, any specific name to your role, it is not mandatory that some other company will give the same name. So you should search. There are multiple names of one role which is using similar kind of skills, and also companies are having a lot of openings. You just need to search, and you will be able to get it.
So true. I think that's a golden moment, what you just mentioned now, Shubham, that a lot of people are stuck. I'm not talking about AIH in general, also, they're stuck into this title thing that, okay, my title is this, and they just keep searching the job into that particular title. And that's why they're never able to come out of this, and they always keep stuck into this particular situation. I just have one or two more questions for you in my mind. So, did you feel for this interview, that one you have cleared for which you are traveling tomorrow, so did you feel at any point in time that, okay, this question this person has asked the recruiter, and I think now I'm not gonna make it, and now I think I'll mess it up? Was there any moment that you felt into that interview, any question that you thought it is a little difficult, or probably you would not be able to give the best answer? What was that moment?
Yes, I think in the second round only, there was an Indian guy, always an Indian guy who always asks a deeper questions. So I think he asked one of the case study questions. Suppose you are joining, like in as a data analyst, we when we give interview in India also, we get a lot of case studies. There are various kind of case study, market entry, profit and loss. There are various kind of case studies we get in interview, and I prepared very well. But in that kind of interview, he asked one question: suppose you joined a company that is a startup company as a data person. There is no data engineer, no data analyst, no data scientist. You are only the data person. You have to build that company from scratch. You have to build a database for that company. Also, after 6 months, you have to hire some people for the data team of that company. How you will go step by step? This was very new kind of question for me. And I initially, when I heard that question, even I was not able to get it. So I thought that maybe I will not be
Not
able
able
to
to
answer
manage to
that
clear.
question. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what was the
But
reason? Did you think it was different the way the same question is asked in Indian interviews versus the way it is asked? What was so different about this?
so different was the template. Like we have some defined templates for the case study interviews. There are
Okay.
profit and loss. There are, suppose I'm giving you a example. Suppose Zomato is there in Hyderabad city, and Zomato is seeing customer churn by 10% in the last 1 month. So as a data analyst who is working in Zomato, how you will solve this problem step by step. So we get these kind of questions in the business case study. But this was a very new question. You are someone who is going to join a company, and you are the only one. You have to hire people, you have to make the team from scratch. This is a
Amazing.
case study, but this is someone like CEO like thinking. You have to build uh, a company from scratch, and even the database. So that was very new for me. But instead of showing my like panic face to him, I tried to stay calm, and I tried to structure my answer. And I also had one learning while giving interviews in India, because I was giving interviews in India as well, for learning purpose. So I had one very good learning. Like, if you are answering a business case question in the interview, always think loud. Means, always discuss with the interviewer whatever you are thinking. Try to discuss with the interviewer, or interviewer will always give you some hint. They also want you to hire. They don't want, they are there for 1 hour. They want you to hire. So always try to think loud and discuss with your interviewer. They will or they will also explain you some approach step by step, and that helped me a lot to clear that round.
Beautiful. When you got the offer, what was the first expression you had? How did you feel? Is it for real? Is it something just happened? What was it?
Even after giving the final round, I was having a lot of doubt, like whether I will get an offer or not. And honestly, it was a feeling of disbelief, and it took a moment for me to process that it has actually happened. And after that, it was a mix of relief and happiness. And uh, because of a lot of effort and rejections, I had gone like rejections had gone into it, and so I felt really satisfying. And it also made me that consistency actually pays off.
Amazing. So, right now, one day before flying, what's going on in your mind? Close your eyes. Forget about there is anybody in the room. Close your eyes and from your heart tell me what's going on in your mind right now, one day before flying. So, tomorrow is your flight.
Yes. So there are, first thing is, am I ready with the documents or not? Because in the visa process, only when I reached to New Delhi embassy of Estonia, so there I did one mistake. Actually, I printed out all the forms and filled it with hand, and then visited to the embassy, and they said we only accept digital filling. So again, I head back to the some nearby cyber cafe. Within 30 minutes, I filled all the form again, and then came back to the embassy. So that was the first thing. And this time, I don't want to make any mistake before arriving at airport. So that is the first thought I have. There are multiple thoughts. Even I am having one thought. I will go there for 1 year and 1.5 year, and then I will search for a remote job and come back to India. Because there is some feeling of leaving my own country, my own people. And actually, I left my job at Deloitte last month. So I was there at my home from last 1.5 month, and I arrived Bangalore yesterday, because my flight is from Bangalore. So I was there for 1.5 month, and I was like wandering around my village in UP. So I was having a lot of feelings. I will come back to this
this
place.
is this is what emotional overflow is. So even now, after living here 8 years, when I go to India, meet my family, I say, should I stay here or go? The moment I come here, it's okay. So it's an emotional overflow that happens. But yes, you're gonna love this what you are getting into. So tomorrow is your flight. Is it direct or via where you're flying? Which
It's via
airlines or
Yeah,
via
it's
Frankfurt?
Lufthansa Airlines, and it is via Frankfurt. So it is actually on 30th April, 3 a.m. So I will be leaving for airport around 9 p.m. From my flat. So because I think 4 hours or 5 hours we have before we have to reach to the airport for the all the immigration and all. So it is at 3 a.m. from Bangalore, and then around 12, I think, by India timing 12, or I think by Germany timing, I will be reaching there 9 a.m. around 9 a.m.
Awesome.
at Frankfurt. But there is a layover, and then after 1 p.m. I will be having one more flight from Frankfurt to Tallinn.
Beautiful. Final question for you, Shubham. So if someone is watching this video and feeling stuck, and you genuinely from core of your heart you want to help them, what you would tell them?
I have already I have always tried whatever I have learned and whatever the practical insights I have learned in this journey. I've always tried to give. I always try to give to every member of AIH. So first thing, if you are trying to get a job abroad, first thing you have to apply at least 6 to 7 jobs on daily basis. If you are not applying, then you are not serious. If you are not applying, then you don't have inspiration or motivation. So first thing, always try to complete that target. And you can do it, you don't have to do it in a one sitting. You can do it in multiple sittings in a day. That depends on you, whatever you prefer. And second thing, whatever you are learning, suppose you are not able to clear any interview, so that is kind of learning. Whatever you are learning in in any of the interview, try to note it down. Suppose I will give you my example. Initially I was not able to clear the HR rounds, so when I got rejected from 3 to 4 companies, I would name the companies as well. This was Wise, there was Almedia, there is Almedia company from Finland, Wise from London. So these are the companies from where I got rejected. So I made a database of the questions from each companies of these rounds, HR rounds, and I tried to find out why they are rejecting to me. And when I was able to do a data analysis on that data, so I was able to clear a further companies round. Like I cleared, even I made there is one company at Joy. I was able to clear till final round. In the final round, I got rejected. And Bolt, there are other companies as well where I was able to get to the final round. But this offer was very good. That is why I accepted this. So this is the second learning. Always try to create a note of your learnings, what you have learned from your rejections. And first is apply as much as job you can. And
Beautiful.
third, yeah, there are multiple, but yes, apply and learn.
Awesome. Since you talked about offer, I was not trying to take you to that route, but since you mentioned it, how this big 1 CR number look like today if you compare it to a few months back? Are you, because I know it is with variables and with all of those things. I think it's more than 1 CR number if I remember it right. Or it's very close to it, correct? So this guy
It is
is already a crorepati sitting in front of you. Awesome. So, congratulations once again, Shubham. I'm so happy looking at your eyes, looking at you, which looks like that you are in the half sleep position, thinking too much, thinking about village, thinking about mom, dad, thinking about family, thinking about friends. I can totally relate to this feeling, and this is a normal phenomena. Newton's fourth, fifth law, whatever is happening with you, this is normal because now you have all emotions at one single place. What you are trying to process and trying to think about travel and lot of uncertainties that okay, how would I go? How would things happen? But don't worry, this is absolutely normal. Okay, save Yogesh's number if you need anything. Means anything, just call him, and within 2 minutes you would have my access. And if you want to ask anything, and I'll be just there standing on one leg until you reach to your apartment where you are staying and until you have all the things what you need. Okay, so you will get all the support in this.
Sure, Abhishek. And I would like to say a few things about Abhishek and
Rulana nahi, okay, yeah, go for it.
so it really means a lot. And yes, everything you said is exactly what I'm feeling right now. And I would like to thank you from very depth of my heart, and Yogesh as well. You have given step by step guidance whenever I needed. Even initially when I joined AIH, I was having a doubt on the process, the process itself, like whether this process will help me even getting interview calls or not. So I was doubting a lot. Even after applying 30 jobs, I was questioning to you like whether I will get interview calls or not. And you said you just need to be regular. And I think after 20 jobs, around 50 jobs when I applied, I got my first call. So that was really helpful. And I just wanted to say thanks a lot, and I really appreciate it. And yes, I will always be in touch with Yogesh and you. And also I would like to join these calls when I will arrive in Tallinn. So I
You're
was
most
joining,
welcome.
but once I reached my hometown, I was not even sometimes when getting time. But today I
Amazing.
joined.
So this is the beginning of the journey, Shubham. You reach to Tallinn, you would be much closer to me than to a lot of people in India because it's just a one night cruise. You can just take a cruise and come here, and you would also be joining August cruise party. Now, most likely now when you are in the region, so you're most welcome. And thank you so much for your kind and loving words. And yes, this is what my dream is for each and every one of you, whosoever is are mentioned on the call or watching this recording. So thank you once again. And from core of my heart, I have no words to the level of happiness what I could feel. I can see myself in you 8 years back, and all of them whosoever are sitting here. That this is why I'm pushing you. That this is beyond you can think as of today. That is what you would be getting once you click this and win this game. So once again, thank you so much, Shubham, for sharing your. There was a reason why I asked you so many questions, because where you are today, one day before, you could not have even imagined these questions answering, even when you had the offer letter. And once you reach there, land there, and once you would be coming back to one of these sessions, that would have a different feeling and different emotion. So that's part of the journey. So thank you once again.